Hi guys, Paul from Warrior Tactical Systems here. I teach concealed carry classes here locally, and I live right on the Ohio and West Virginia border, so I get a lot of students from both states. And I've had a lot of questions about House Bill 4145 in West Virginia. It's a new bill that allows West Virginians to carry concealed without a permit. And there's been a lot of controversy, a lot of various opinions on this. So let me just give you an overview of what the law is. And again, you should read it for yourself. I'm not an attorney, so that's House Bill 4145. You can look it up under West Virginia Revised Code. But basically, it allows a citizen that is legally allowed to own a firearm. So it's somebody that's not a felon, that doesn't have protection order against them, is not mentally ill, etc., that is otherwise legally allowed to own a firearm. They're allowed to carry that firearm concealed without getting any kind of permit. Now, West Virginia has had open carry for many years. Ohio has open carry. So a citizen can do this today with their firearm exposed and walk around, and they've been able to do that for quite a while. There hasn't been blood in the streets or anything like that. Now they're allowed to do it concealed. Okay. The law also created an avenue for 18 to 20-year-olds to get a permit. So if you're 18 to 20 years old, previously you weren't allowed to carry a concealed firearm even with a permit. Now 18 to 20-year-old can go get the proper training and get a concealed carry permit. They can't carry without that permit, however. Once they're 21 years old, and again they're legally allowed to own a firearm, they can carry concealed without a permit, but only within the state. Okay, so if you're in the center of West Virginia, you don't really travel a lot, you probably don't need to go get the concealed carry permit necessarily. I still recommend training, but you don't have to get the permit. Here locally, we're right on the river. Pennsylvania is very close as well, so it makes sense for most people to go get the permit. If you go across the river into Ohio or over into Pennsylvania for some reason and you don't have that permit, you're carrying that firearm illegally. So this only applies in West Virginia. The training is still essential. Even if you carry this permit or carry the handgun without a permit, you need to get some kind of training. And there's just, especially when it comes to legal issues, when I teach these classes, I have so many people that are very intelligent people, good people, that have no concept of the legal use of firearms. And it's very easy to make a serious mistake that could cost you your freedom if you don't have that training and knowledge. As far as opinions, there's been a lot of videos I've seen on opinions of how terrible this will be or how great it'll be or whatever. My personal opinion is that, freedom comes with risks. Freedom comes with responsibilities. And yes, there are people that can misuse any freedom, but the more freedom we have, in general, the better off we are. It just takes responsible adults and holding people accountable that abuse those freedoms. So there are also 7 other states in the country that allow permitless carry. Pennsylvania, right here locally, they require a permit, but you don't have to have any training to receive the permit. You just have to be a person that's legally allowed to carry a gun. You come to the sheriff's office, you get a permit. And again, there's not blood in the streets in all these other states, so I don't think it's going to be as devastating as people tend to think, or some people think. Again, though, I want to emphasize, I recommend you go read this yourself so you understand it completely, and get training. It's worth it, and what it could cost you if you don't get it, it's just too high a cost. So, all right, thank you.